A few short weeks ago, although it seems much longer ago than that, Peak Queensland, in association with other peak bodies involved with the Combined Voices campaign, the Queensland Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Child Protection Peak, Queensland Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Human Services Coalition, the Create Foundation and Queensland Council of Social Services came up with an idea to commemorate National Sorry Day. This idea involved placing a full-page open letter to the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples of Queensland in the Courier Mail. I'm not about to tell you the words that will feature within this open letter. They will be there for you to read in the Courier Mail on Saturday. What I do want to talk with you about now is the journey we took in bringing this idea to fruition. Some of the thinking underpinning our idea to publish an open letter in the Courier Mail is as follows. In preference to writing about Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander issues, we wanted to write a personalised letter to the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples of Queensland, a letter that contained a heartfelt and sincere message to them. Whilst addressing the letter to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples of Queensland, we also wanted to make a public statement, one that would be accessible to and potentially read by all Queenslanders, Indigenous and non-Indigenous. We wanted this public statement to be read not only by our member agencies and people involved in providing services to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander families, we wanted it to be accessible to and read by Queenslanders from all walks of life, so that they also could be informed about the significance of National Sorry Day. We're also hoping and confident that our open letter will attract more mainstream and social media attention so that people become familiar with the significance of the Bringing Them Home report. As most of the signatories to the open letter will be non-Indigenous organisations, we wanted the letter to clearly state that we do not presume in any way to speak on behalf of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples, nor do we pretend to fully comprehend the pain that was caused to them by forced child removal for policies of the past, or to understand the best paths for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples to take in their healing and recovery from these policies. That's for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people to determine themselves. As leaders of Queensland society, however, we do claim the right and the moral responsibility to speak out about the kinds of values, attitudes and behaviours that we bring to our relationships with Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples. We also claim the right to denounce racism in all its forms. That's what our letter is seeking to achieve. It was only a little over 3 weeks ago that we sent a request to our member agencies and supporters to help us raise the funds needed to place the full-page open letter in the Courier Mail. The letter itself is costing us $19,500, but we decided to set a target of $30,000. It's a testament to your generosity and your commitment that in such a short period of time, we've already raised $24,000. That's a little short of our $30,000 goal, but it's certainly sufficient to pay for the full-page open letter and leaves us some money to invest in future activities of the Combined Voices campaign. We appreciate that for some organisations the time frame was too tight in order for them to obtain the necessary board or management committee approvals. We apologise for this and promise that we'll do better next time. The opportunity, however, was too good to let pass by, so we decided that it was absolutely worth a shot. We also appreciate that for some organisations more time is needed for them to internally discuss and debate the value of an open letter to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples and what that letter represented. If the open letter has prompted your organisation to enter into these kinds of discussions and debates, then we think that's a very good thing. They are discussions that all organisations need to have, and we wish you well as you pursue them further. In formulating the wording of our open letter, we consulted with the National Sorry Day Committee and the National Healing Foundation. In drawing this video to a close, I would like to draw your attention to the following extract from an email I received from the National Healing Foundation. That email read, "The Healing Foundation would like to express our thanks to the organisations of Queensland that have elevated this issue and have meaningfully made a contribution to our national debate, keeping the apology alive as we all strive to address the many issues that past government policies have resulted in for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people. We have a long way to go in healing the many hurts inflicted, but this letter will let many people know that they are not alone in that journey, and this is not to be underestimated in its impact. We are proud to be associated with this project. Perhaps the most meaningful feedback that we received came to us from a member of the National Healing Foundation's Stolen Generations reference group. This feedback was simply magnificent in its simplicity. It said, "Just say to them, thank you." I'm now passing on that thanks to you. Thank you for your pledges, and thank you for the generous support of this project. I'm hoping that when you read the letter in Saturday's edition of the Courier Mail, that you will feel pleased with and justifiably proud of the part that you have played in delivering the very important messages contained within our open letter to the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples of Queensland. Thank you.